Do you really know what protects your salary, your working hours, your job security and your safety at work? Most people think it is their offer letter or HR policy. But from 21st November 2025, something far more powerful decides this. 4 new labor laws now shape your entire working life. Not just for factory workers, not just for government employees, but for private professionals, startups, women employees, gig workers, contractual staff and freelancers. Quietly, structurally, legally, India has redesigned how work is governed. So today, let me walk you through these 4 new labor laws so you clearly understand what has changed, what you have gained and what you must now be aware of. For the first time, the same labor core protections now apply to both organized and unorganized workers. The 4 new labor codes. 21st November 2025, these 4 codes replace 29 older archaic labor laws. Code on Wages of 2019, Industrial Relation Code of 2020, Code on Social Security 2020, Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions Code of 2020. Each code governs a critical aspect of your working life: your salary and wage structure, your job stability and termination, your social security and benefits, your workplace safety and dignity. Together they form India's new employment ecosystem. From now on, appointment letters are mandatory for all employees. Informal employment is legally shrinking. Code on Wages, how your pay is now defined. This law governs how much you must be paid and how fairly you are treated. Key changes: universal minimum wage coverage, national floor wage introduced, equal pay for equal work made mandatory, explicit prohibition of gender-based wage discrimination, timely payment of wages legally enforceable. Now the structural change. Wages must form at least 50% of your total CTC. Earlier, companies reduced basic pay using allowance. This is now restricted. Direct impact: higher PF contribution, higher gratuity amount, more transparent salary structure. Gratuity reform under the new codes. Fixed-term employees are now eligible after just 1 year. Earlier, 5-year condition was not applicable to them. Gratuity protections now cover wider categories. Women now have a direct legal remedy if paid less than the male counterparts for the same work. Industrial Relation Code, Job Security and Termination. This code determines your stability at work. Key provisions. Retrenchment permission now permitted only if establishment with 300 plus workers. Earlier it was 100. Fixed term employment legally recognized. Faster resolution of disputes via industrial tribunals. Legal framework for strike and lockouts clearly defined. Reskilling fund created for retrenched employees. This law introduces flexibility for employers but also ensures structured compensation and settlement mechanism for employees. Fixed-term employees now legally enjoy the same benefits as permanent ones except notice period. Code on Social Security, benefits for all workers. This code radically expands who is protected. Now covered workers, platform workers, freelancers, contractual and migrant workers, informal sector employees. Major features: universal security scheme, PF, ESI and pension expansion, aggregators to contribute 1 to 2% of turnover for worker welfare, Aadhaar-linked benefit portability, ESIC expanded to all districts, Social Security Fund for unorganized sector. This makes social protection more inclusive than ever before. Even app-based delivery personnel can now legally access Social Security benefits. Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions Code, Safety, Hours and Working Conditions. It governs how human your workplace must be. Key changes: maximum 48 working hours per week, overtime paid at double rate, appointment letters mandatory, safe working environment compulsory, women permitted night shift across sectors with safeguards, mandatory health checkup, safety committee in large establishments, protective equipment compulsory in hazardous jobs, commuting accidents may qualify as workplace injury. This law focuses on your physical safety, dignity and mental well-being at work. Your employer is now legally responsible for both safety and psychological work conditions. Legal and constitutional backing. Supreme Court has reiterated that labor rights are extensions of the right to life and dignity under Article 21 of the Constitution. Key ruling: the court has emphasized that employment protections are not privileges, they are legal rights. The new codes reflect this shift from employer-dominated framework to balanced worker protection. Labor law is no longer just a policy, it is a human dignity framework. These new 4 labor codes redefine how India works. They influence your salary, safety, job security, legal protection, future benefits. Understanding them is no longer optional, it is essential. So tell me in the comments, which of these changes impact you the most? Wages, security, benefits, or workplace safety? Like, comment, subscribe. Continue your journey towards informed working life awareness.